Hey guys, what's up? Ty the Gamer Guy here, and welcome back to some more Pikmin. We have completely finished things up at the impact site, the Forest of Hope, the Forest Navel, and the Distant Spring. There's just one place left for us to go, and that is the final trial. Let's not waste any time, let's go on in. Can't believe we're basically already at the end. This very well could be the final day too. Assuming that things go, as planned and everything. Anyway, what we have here is a puzzle that requires all 3 Pikmin types. I'm gonna get out 60 blues because they have to build 2 bridges. And hopefully 30 will be enough to get both of them done at a reasonable pace. Come on, blues. So anyway, like I was saying, I can't believe that we're already this close to the end of Pikmin. I mean, Pikmin is a pretty short game, admittedly, but it's not too short. It's like just about the perfect length. Come on, just need one more. Cannot waste any time. Let's get this one. And the rest of you come over here. This is all I'm going to be needing the blue Pikmin for. I just need them to build these bridges. After that, the blues are basically done with the rest of the adventure. Okay. Now I'm going to get a couple yellows. We do need some yellows for bomb rocks, of course, and it's a candy pop bud if you just need more reds or something. I definitely don't need that many yellows. Let's just get out 20 right now. I'll leave 20. Chances are I'm going to be coming back here to get some more Pikmin. Okay. I don't need a whole lot over here though. So you 10 can stay right there. Throw them over here. Ride this geyser. Alright, guys, and suit up. If they can even, reach it. I think that's all the bomb rocks they can get right now. We'll be able to get some more bomb rocks. I think that's just, yep, that's it. No, that's all we can get right now. So throw them over there. And back over to land. And I'm going to separate you just so I don't, get the bombs mixed with the regular yellows. And they're just about done with this bridge, so I'm going to sit here and just wait till they're done. Because I'm going to blow up that thing. Well, not thing. I want to blow up that wall, and hopefully just takes 3 bombs. Maybe, hopefully. Yeah, I think it takes exactly 3. Oh, and they're done with that bridge too. Sweet. Alright, so the blues are basically done with their day. They've done everything I need them to, so I can put them back. Come on, blues. You did well. Now, I want to get out at least right now, 20 reds. Because... well, no, I'm gonna get out a bunch of reds. And I'll probably get a couple more yellows. Let's get out 25 seems nice. And let's make the rest of them reds. Because we're going to war. Okay, how many flowers do I have? I have quite a few. I think we're all ready. There's one more... excuse me. Yes, one more thing we need to do. And I need... I need 20 of them. Wait. Oh, this one right there, okay. Because they can't see it from here, but there's a cardboard box over there that only red Pikmin can get to because of these fire geysers. But yeah, make sure you don't have too many Pikmin with you, because once they push this cardboard box, chances are like any extra Pikmin that you'll have with you will fall into the water. Oh, I didn't even need 20, I just needed 10. Oh, 20 will get it built fast. Oh no, you stay right there. They almost went right into the water. Alright. They got that built. Be careful, guys. This is the final day. We cannot screw up tonight. We cannot screw up now. And we have a wall to build. Luckily, this is a white stick wall, so it won't take long to take down. Now get these two stragglers over here that almost decided to go for a swim. And let's get them building. They already finished it. Alright. And over here we have some sort of plant. But that's not important in just this moment because we have yet another water takedown, which will go down in just about, like, what, 5 seconds? Probably just barely 5 seconds. Alright, guys. Now, I want to keep my Pikmin over, like, in a safe spot. And I just need my yellows right now, because we have some bomb rocks over here. Suit up, guys! Alright, I think that's all. We have a lot of bomb rocks. So, these yellows, they can just chill over here. They're just going to sit there and watch the party unfold. Okay, I do not want my bombs and my reds that close. Okay, just need... So just take one bomb. Or I guess I should just leave it right there at the entrance, and... Here is the final boss of Pikmin, Emperor Ballblacks. So, what you want to do is... Well, bomb Pikmin are very useful against this thing, because... Check this out. Throw a bomb Pikmin. Oh, and there we go. Like, one of two things can happen if you throw a bomb rock at it. It can either do what happened right now, where it'll throw the bomb rock just as it's about to use its tongue attack, and it'll slap itself in the face with its own tongue. It will do a little bit of damage to itself, as well as stun it longer. Otherwise, it will just eat the Pikmin along with the bomb rock. It'll explode in its body, and it'll stun it just for a little bit, but not nearly as long. And I think there is a timing. What the heck? That was a complete miss. Oh god, get away from me! So anyway, you know how a lot of Pikmin enemies have a limit to how many Pikmin they can kill? What are you doing? You are wasting my bomb rocks. Come on, guys. So all enemies have a certain number of Pikmin they can kill at a time. Like Share Grubs can. Oh, come on! I'm wasting a bunch of bomb rocks, guys. Please. So okay. Anyway. Like I said, like, Share Grubs can only kill one Pikmin at a time. Bulborbs, I think, can kill maybe, like, 3, maybe 5 at a time. So that tongue attack of his, it has no limit to how many Pikmin it can kill. So if you let it, it can kill your entire squad. And of course, it has a buttload of defense. And it's already reaching halfway through the day. I have beaten this boss in the same day as solving the puzzle. It's not that hard. It really isn't. It's just that I'm wasting a lot of my bomb rocks. Hey, buddy. At this point, I don't even care if I, like, lose any Pikmin. Are you kidding me? How many bomb rocks do I even have right now? Guys, come on. Alright, well, he's dead, but his death will not be in vain. Come on, guys, just go ham. Go ham. Go ham! Now, you can fight Bulblax without, doing the Bomb Rock strategy, but it's very risky. Because, like I said, he can eat your entire squad in just one attack, if you let him. It's absolutely ridiculous that he can do that. Come on, guys. Oh, okay, we got it. Got him hitting himself in the face with his own tongue. Come on. So he does a little bit of damage to himself by doing that, as well as getting stunned longer in. We are so close. We can do this. We can totally do this. Come on, guys. No, get up, get up, get up! That could have been bad. Okay. So he will not, like, go past this gate. And the Emperor Bulblax, he actually has another attack he will do where he jumps up into the air, except I've never seen him do this attack on any time I played this game. And I didn't even know that he could do it until recently. Okay. And even to this day, I can still never get him to actually pull that attack off. Come on, we can do this. Kill him! And there he goes! He spits out a piggy bank and drowns in the sand. At long last, I found the final part, my secret safe, and it's as full as ever. How glad I am that I've persisted in my search without losing hope. Now I can leave this planet without any regrets. Maybe I'll even stop and pick up some souvenirs for my wife and kids back on planet Hokotate. So, this is the final ship part in the game. All we have to do is carry it back to base. And it drops a couple of pellets, but it's completely pointless because this is the end of the game. And I don't think there's a limit to how many Pikmin can carry that. Well, there's 86 carrying it right now. The rest of these guys I'll just take back to base because, well, these bomb rocks are going to be going to waste. But, oh well. We wasted a lot of bomb rocks, somehow. But, oh well. It is what it is. Okay, do I have, like, any other, like, stragglers out somewhere? Nope, they're all carrying that back. So sweet. And actually, hold on, really quick. Since that it's this close to base, there's something I want to show off really quick, is that if you press and hold the 2 button, Olimar will lie down, and the Pikmin will actually carry him back to one of their onions. And something a little cool will happen. And they're having some mad, like, they couldn't choose which onion to take it into, and they'll take me to the onion and fireworks will pop out. So yeah, they don't turn Olimar into a Pikmin, but they just, I guess he bumps his head into the onion and that causes a chemical reaction. Or I guess you can even call it a chemical reaction that unleashes fireworks. And here we go. The final ship part. The dolphin is now complete. I have finally recovered every ship part. Now I can return home to Hokotate. And there we go. And right here we can actually see, like, you can see, like, how well you've done, like, based on previous playthroughs. Because as you see right here, I have beaten the game and gotten all 30 ship parts in 14 days, like you saw on my the profile of my practice run. So this playthrough came in 3rd, not bad, and then of course 5th was my very first time playing the game, and I took 24 days. Surviving Pikmin I got in 2nd, and I got 3rd for a total number of Pikmin lost. I lost a lot to the Smoky Prog, so that's not too surprising, and I sprouted 6,082. Alright. And there's a list of all the ship parts. The ones that are blue are not required, so you don't need to fight them Emperor Ballblacks if you just want to get the normal ending of the game. And there's only one option, and that's to save. And here we are. The moment when we all know that Let's Play has come to an end. I really like this game. I really do. And I'm sure I've said this, a couple episodes ago, like around the beginning, is that I originally didn't care about Pikmin at all. Because the very first time I saw it was the trailer for it was in the original Luigi's Mansion disc, and yeah, back in my day when we had to learn about games through other games in the options menu, stuff like those were good times. So when I watched that trailer for the first time, I just didn't really understand it at all, and I just never really grew too interested in it. So when a certain YouTuber announced that he was doing a Let's Play of this game, I had very mixed feelings, but I decided to check the first few episodes out just for, the hell of it. And I got hooked. I got hooked on watching it, and I wanted to get the game for myself. And I ended up really, really liking it. I really did. It's a very good game. It's a short game, but it's not too short. And even though I really like this game and the series in general, I can't help but feel a little fake, honestly, because the first game is definitely the one that I have played the most in the series, and I don't even have Pikmin 2, and I've had Pikmin 3 since the year it originally released on the Wii U, and I've never finished it because I kept getting sidetracked with other stuff. But believe me when I say this, I definitely have full plans to go back, complete Pikmin 3, and get Pikmin 2 someday. Because it seems like that I'm missing out on quite a bit. Especially if I don't do these before Pikmin 4 eventually comes out. And right here, we have a special little roll call of all the enemies you'll see throughout the game. I believe this will only show if you get 100%. It just goes over all the enemies in the game and just gives you a neat little trivia about them. Like, beady long legs, waxy secretions from this creature's distinctive armored shell, and the adorable bread bug, and of course the final shot is it dying. This creature's thick hide protects it from most attackers. So yep. Yeah, burrowing snakers. These guys were my least favorite enemy when I first played this game, but they have since been bumped down, and of course the Wallywogs have taken their spot. And right here, you actually might even be able to see some beta elements of the game, because right here we're in the distant spring, but you see Bulborbs there. Now it is possible this could have been in challenge mode as well, because there were some Bulborbs in the distant spring in challenge mode, but you definitely will see some beta elements. And here's something that's a little confusing. Right here it says that a dwarf ball bear is a ball bear in its early life. But then here we have the dwarf ball borb, and it states that it's similar in appearance, but it belongs to a completely different species, and that is the bread bug. So that's kind of weird how dwarf ball borbs are bread bugs, but dwarf ball bears aren't. I don't know, whatever. Emperor Ballblacks. The final boss that, well, isn't, I don't know. Emperor Ballblacks isn't that tough if you use the bomb rock strategy. I'm sure there's a lot more tougher if you don't use it. But I'm not fixing to lose my entire squad. And the Swooping Snitch Bug, and something you might notice that that's in the Forest of Hope. In that after day 15, if you were to go back to the Forest of Hope, there will be a Swooping Snitch Bug there. And then there's Gulix at the Forest Naval, and that feels like a lot more fitting area for the Gulix fight to be in, because there's a giant pond, so why isn't Gulix fought there? Well, I guess there is a pond at the impact site, but I don't know. And right here you can you can attack the iridescent flint beetles and they'll just drop stuff. They cannot die. Well, I mean, they probably will eventually die of old age and stuff, but you can't kill them. And there's the Mamuta, and you get to see its attack where it slams Pikmin to the ground. It doesn't hurt them. It seems fond of flowers, but only for their decorative properties. Pearly Clam cleansing once again in the distant spring. Alright, well, I definitely do think this run in particular I can't talk. I do think there were some parts of this run that definitely could have gone a lot better, like I did in my practice run. But one thing's for sure is that this run was definitely a hell of a lot better than when I originally first started recording this Let's Play. God, I did absolutely terrible in my first run when I was recording it. I kept forgetting to explain stuff and having to explain it in the next episode. I lost a lot of Pikmin, especially to that one where a Bulborb was chasing me, and one of my Pikmin tripped in it and it got eaten. Overall, I just was not pleased with my performance or my commentary. So I'm definitely very glad I held off on this project. And I think it paid off. I know not a lot of people are seeing my videos, at least not right now. Because, well, I at least as of recording this, I am a pretty small creator. Well, not a pretty small. I'm a very small creator. I don't even have 1,000 subs yet. But that's what makes these feel good. Is just the work that you put into videos, and just watching yourself steadily grow, even if it's really slow. That's just how it is. I do wish things were a little bit easier for smaller creators and stuff, but oh well. Water Dump it's a close relative to the Bulborb. It's basically just an aquatic Bulborb. Now, what's next for for the series? Well, I guess what's gonna be the next series? I worded that poorly. Well, one thing's for sure, it will most likely not be this year, but sometime next year. Maybe in January or February, because I am going to need a fair amount of time to get things prepared for the next series, because, well, I do have one game I'm currently eyeing to do next, but it is possible I may end up holding it off. I'd like to do it next, I might have to hold it off, but we'll see. And right here we have the happy ending. See, like I said, there are 3 endings to the game. What you saw right there was the best ending by getting 100%. Then there's the normal ending where you get the 25 required parts. And then the bad ending where you don't get the required ship parts. I don't think I'll show the other 2 endings, but basically, the normal ending is just a less exciting version of the best ending, and the bad ending has all of our try to blast off, he crash lands again, he gets knocked unconscious, or possibly even killed from the crash. The Pikmin take him back to his onion and he turns into a Pikmin. Yep. I'd like to show that, but I kinda can't, because, I don't know. Well, I guess I could. Nah. Sorry if you want to see the ending, but it's pretty easy to find on YouTube. Anyway, so like I said, the game I'm currently eyeing for the next series, there's quite a bit I need to do to get things prepared for it. And it might not even be the next game I do, but if things go well, it most likely will be the next one I do. And one of the things for sure, it will definitely be the longest series on the channel. Which is kind of funny because Pikmin was the shortest series on the channel, beating Nightmare in Dreamland by just a few episodes. But anyway, thank you for watching my Let's Play of Pikmin. I hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly did. Anyway, so like I said, don't know why I keep saying that. Don't know when the next Let's Play will start eventually next year, because there are some other stuff, that are, outside, YouTube and the internet in general that need my attention. But hopefully nothing too serious. But anyway, after everything is, dealt with and handled and try to work myself around everything, I'm sure things will be crystal clear. I'll see you guys then.